Hello, what criteria should a stock meet before adding it to a swing trading watch list? Well, when you find a stocks, it's good to first see what kind of market capitalization it is in. So you can find out about it easily and see where it's sold at. Is it New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ? Those are the two you want to accept. And then you can look at the stocks company's title or name to see the ending of it. And you don't want any partnership or L.L.C type of stock. So you want organization or corporations. And sometimes some stock may not have anything at the end of it as well. Like Johnson & Johnson does not have anything. That would be fine as well. We can assume they are a corporation. You want to avoid any international company. So a lot of time they are ended by AG or SA. Once you pass that stock through those filters, you can take a look at it to see for how long it has been public. It went public, and we are looking for stocks that went public at least 15 years ago or more, so that we know that they have been around for a while and they went through a recession and survived it. That way we can see those recessions on the chart to see how they pivot during those economical crises. So we can, that is a good thing to have. And sometimes if you like a company that doesn't meet that role, you can give it an exception. It does not hurt if you like the company and you think they will be around for a while. A few years ago, 2 years ago, when I added Google to my watch list, I don't think it met that requirement. I think, but that is just a footnote. Even Tesla didn't meet that requirement 2 years ago, but it made that requirement. It passed everything but made that requirement this year. When you asked me to take a look at Tesla to see if I will swing trade it met all the criteria, including it went public 15 years ago. It met that criteria this year. So some stock you might say no to, and later, they might meet some of the criteria like this one. So it might be good to, put those stocks, the stocks you found through those filters. After that, if the criteria met all those requirements, then you can take a look at its maximum monthly chart. And at this point, you will try to see the overall chart of it. And I like to use maximum monthly chart where you can put it in a pre-list, pre-accepted list at this point after it met the few criteria that we talk about. And when you put it on your pre-selected list, you now use a maximum monthly chart to analyze it. And we are going to practice that with 5 of those stocks on our master watch list here. The first one is CTSH. Using a maximum monthly chart allows you to see multiple years in front of you, and we have the years on the x-axis from the past to the present, and the price on the y-axis from 0 up. And when we put our stocks here, what you are looking for is the overall look of it. Is it a growth and dip, like big jagged teeth like this one? This one will qualify as a growth and dip. There is growth in it, there is a dip in it as well. And sometimes the taller the mountain, the deeper the valley type of things. And so you want to classify, is it a growth and dip? Is it upward? Is it downward? Is it level? And you want to eliminate, if the stock is downward or level, you want to eliminate it because you want to swing trade it using long uptrend line swing trading strategy. In short, we are swing trading growth stocks. So at this point, you want to see if this stock has growth in it. How you know if the stock has growth in it is to see if you have higher lows at the valley of the chart or at the valley of the mountain, and if you are having higher peaks at the higher highs at the peak of the mountain. If the mountain that the chart is drawing is getting taller and taller as you are coming close to the present, and if the valley is getting, you know, higher and higher up as well, it's showing growth both at the valley and at the tip or at the peak of the mountain. So that has growth, and that is from that point you'll take that stocks and add it to your watch list for swing trading. Those are the steps you are going to go through to see if a stock met your criteria to add it to a swing trading watch list. Working on 2026 watch list, let's see if the stocks met those criteria. It met some criteria to be in our master watch list. Right now, we are going to see if it met the criteria to be in our 2026 watch list. Sometimes a stock may not meet your criteria, may not meet your criteria to be in a certain year watch list, and might meet it later. So I found some stock, this stock was not on my 2024 or 2026 watch list. Who knows, it might be in this 2026 watch list that we are working on. I have come across many that I'm saying yes to for 2026 watch list that I didn't say yes to for 2025 watch list. So let's take a look at this. We have higher lows at the valley of the mountain. Let's see if the mountain is getting taller and taller. Yes, it's getting taller and taller every 2 years or so. And the last time, it reached all-time new high, because we are using maximum monthly chart. High here is all-time highest price since this stock has went public in the record of this platform. So it's like what, 2022, and it has not gone higher yet. In the past, that's a disqualifying things if a stock highest price is that far back in the past. I like to see it in the previous year or so. But looking at this, it's getting higher and higher, and so my answer to this is a yes, we can add it to the watch list. One thing I noticed, this one, it went a little bit deep here. One thing I noticed that after it reached a new high, it can pull back, touch that trend line multiple times within 2 years or so before it'll have the momentum to go higher up. And as soon as it reached that higher up, about a few months later, it pulled back here and did it again. In fact, this one didn't come all the way down. So the stock will start here, let's just say somewhere here, and end it somewhere here. So it can take some years, is having those growth. It'll quite deep down a little bit, but technically, let's see. We can see the mountain is climbing. I'm trying to see if I can draw the support line supporting that upside wall of the mountain that is climbing there. But even within that, you might even have some, because we have this one, and then we have this one, and then it pulled back. But leaving here, that's the corresponding 29.8. It went all the way to 84 before it pulled back. So 384 divided by, is it 29? 2.8. So you more than double your money. But how long it took? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 years. I mean, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.5 years to double the money, and took about 2 years to come down. Those are things you have to consider. 5 years to double your money, is it good enough for you? Is it too many years for that? So in here, I'm just going to say yes again. And now taking a look at it, we can see that it pulled back and multiple times it has been around it, it has not come down here. So pretty much the way I'm going to interpret that is it came down to the value line and is getting ready to start going up. So if we will buy, that is now we will buy. There is a chance it might come down here again, but is close to the value line enough that we might just buy some shares. I don't know, we are having some higher lows there. We might buy some shares and just get on the ride with it. So yes, to add it to 2026 watch list, but this is going to be more like a short-term investment, because when you add it to it, you are going to hold on to it for some years, because it can have some growth in it for the time being. So you know, can hold on to it for a few years or half this time frame. When it touched base with it here, it did it 2 years here and then went back up. So those are things you just have to consider, and then it pull back. But yeah, so we are going to say yes to this one, and I'm going to just say short-term investments for it. And because it's one that could be purchased now, I'm going to add it to those that I've been coming across to purchase now list. The second one is IT. So IT, we have some long trace already, and okay, is you can see this sharp growth here. We purchased it there and it was done, and it pulled back to this and start wandering around here. So this is the value line, and I just feel like this value line is now stable. It's just like from here to here, I just feel like there is not too many touch point with it. I'll prefer if it comes back down to this value line before it start going up, because I just feel like this one is just now from here there. I just don't see any good touch point. Only one touch point in the past, just not enough for me. So let's see if we can update this one. Then if we do it this way, it went down below it in 2020. It's a possibility, then that would make sense if we have those touch base with it and then it's there. So we bought it there and now it's here. We might decide to buy some more. Let's see what it's doing. Right now it's just going sideways there. We might buy just some more and just leave it be in the portfolio to see what it's going to do. But yes, this is the one we can add a 2026 watch list. It's making higher highs at the top. We have higher lows at the valley. It has some steep growth the past few years, and now it was down and pulled back down lower. So we got stuck in it, and it'll take a while for that to go back up. And since it's around one of our value line, we might buy some more as well. Excuse me. So this is going to be a yes. So the next one is GIB. So GIB, let's trace some lines here. I think it's just going to be the same one as that one. And it's already higher lows there. We can color code it, and then we have taller mountain. So therefore it is a yes, and right now it's right at the value line. So let's go to maximum daily chart and see what it's doing. It touch base with the value line and start going up from there. So today is a buy for this one as well. You can even see some higher lows there, but let's go back. We purchased it there and sold it there. Purchased it last year and sold it this year. But GIB is a yes for 2026 watch list, and is a stocks we can add to buy as well. And as you can see, we have a lot of stocks here. The one that we color blue are the one that we want to buy some more. The one that are highlighted are the one that are already purchased, and they all came from analyzing our master list for 2026 watch list. So next one is NVDA. So NVDA, let's see, we have higher lows, and we have this one, we have this one, and right now is going up. It pulled back a little bit, but it's higher up there. But you can see we have higher lows at the valley and we have higher highs at the peak. So yes, for 2026 watch list, and at this point it is higher up, away from where we want to buy though, but that is a yes for 2026 watch list. The next one is AMD. So let's choose some lines here passing by the valley of the mountain. You want to pass by the obvious V, the bottom of obvious V that you can see. And let's see, it seems to be respecting this one. Okay, let's take that one out. Activated. We have higher lows at the bottom of the mountain, so, and it has multiple touch points to this one. This could be our buying point, but first let's see if it's making higher highs. Yes, it is making higher highs every 2 years from somewhere here and up or so. And yes, we can add it to 2026 watch list and wait to buy somewhere here. It left here this year already and reached a new high. Make me think, if it left here this year and reached a new high, maybe we should select this as a secondary buying point just in case it decided to go below this one. We have this one that is longer as well, but not a lot of touch point. So I think this could be the value line for it, but we'll keep an eye on it and see. Right now it's higher up though. I think it seems to be going down, but it's nowhere near here. So as we take a look at those 5, pretty much they all met the criteria to go in 2026 watch list, with this one going into short-term investment watch list, because it can take years for you to sell it after you purchase it. And then we have those that will be in a regular watch list for swing trading. Even this one will be purchased using swing trading strategy as well, but hold on to it for a few years before selling it. Thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you very much for your time, and thank you for all your comments. We thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. Excuse me. I'm Afjavi Liberman, Cross of Liberman Consulting L.L.C. YouTube channel, and in NASDAQ.com, our blog. Excuse me. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence. Excuse me. Where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small and grow your account from there. We have online workshop where you can practice analyzing stocks to see if they are well positioned for you to buy some now. We have an online workshop, small group online workshop for that. And the next one is next Saturday, December 6th, 2025. If you are interested, will you please check it out. For more tips on how you can create your own watch list, will you please check the playlist in the description of this video. Thank you for your time.